Hi, I'm Amy Adams. We're on the set of Enchanted, and you are watching Movie Phone. This movie is, it's called Enchanted, and it starts in an animated kingdom and follows Giselle, whom is the character I play, into the real world and sort of follows her journey here and how she touches other people and how she's then also touched and enchanted by the world that she discovers here.
Oh my.
I was wondering if one of you might direct me to the castle.
Watch it, will ya?
Grumpy.
We're going right back to the original sort of classic Disney style with this. There was a little bit of talk early on about doing some 3D work, but I said, no, it can't be. This is about a woman who becomes three-dimensional, so we have to start in 2D. And also, she's, in essence, sort of what you consider a classic Disney fairy tale princess. And those princesses are like Snow White and Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. And I said, those are all 2D animated characters in films. We can't go and look to the future, to 3D. We have to go right back to what's classic and what's beautiful about what Disney animation once was.
Being this princess is a little different because she started out as sort of like a living in the forest with her animal friends, and she's not yet a princess like many Disney princesses. She's yet to sort of seal the deal in the best way possible. Playing her has just been a lot of fun. She is joyful and excited and optimistic, and in that way playing a princess is a real dream for my big girl self too.
A lot of the animated films that I'm used to seeing, especially of late with the Pixar films and everything, and they start to draw the characters like the actors playing them, even if it's just a voiceover. And so I always thought that was sort of cool, and now it's even more important because it has to translate to the real life as well. He has to look, the cartoon character has to look like me when I come out of the manhole in Times Square looking for Giselle.
Giselle, I will rescue you!
Who's gonna rescue me?
I seek a beautiful girl.
I'd like to find one of them too, you know?
This story in particular is a celebration of anachronism. You know, you're the old, you know, it's Renaissance world, Disney cartoon characters confronting this wild, kind of neurotic, cynical world that one tries to influence the other. Who's going to win, you know? And somehow they meet together and they both influence each other, which is executed in the script with great wit and a great deal of charm, actually. And hopefully it's a proper emotional journey as well, you know. And that's rare in us, you know. It's rare in a script. Just hope we can pull it off. You know.
When I got the role, there was no singing at all. I didn't think I was going to be singing in this, which was exciting too, to be seen as just an actress and not a singer. I'm flattered that they feel if they have me in the movie, they want to get me singing. So it should be a nice surprise for the audience.
I like the movie. It's great playing the prince. You know, there's some expectations about it that I don't think I would meet, but it's fun. It's a fairy tale. You know, I have kids, and these are the types of movies I get to see. I don't get to go to the movies that often. I get to stay at home and watch Sleeping Beauty and Snow White and Tarzan and, you know, and Lion King and all these types of films. And my wife has always asked me, why don't I do a movie that my kids can see? So this will be fun for them. And I basically play the prince, and he's a good guy. He's not the brightest bulb, but it's fun.
Magic Mirror, I beg you. Tell me where she is.
Reporting from 116th and Broadway.
116th and Broadway. Thank you, Mirror.
I started as an animator. I wanted to be an animator my whole life, so it's in my blood. And in fact, I mean, I think that's why I can direct this movie, because it lives inside of me and I understand what that is. I think there's nothing greater than being able to make something from nothing. And that's what I think animation does, is you start with a complete blank, you know, page, and from that you get to create a whole world. And what we've tried to do with this movie is take that same philosophy about the blank page and bring it into live action. So we're doing a lot of things in this movie that relate to what we would do in animation, but only making it flesh and blood, or at least feel flesh and blood in the real world.
I grew up with classic Disney movies, and I they were something that the whole family could get together and watch, and everybody could enjoy something about it. And you know, when I was growing up, we used to watch The Wonderful World of Disney every Sunday night, and I think this is one of those films that that families can watch over and over again, and everybody can get something out of it. And that's what we hope we're making, and I hope people feel that way about it.
Enchanted.